I'm making this review as a warning to anyone who is considering using Qasaim Masud as their builder. Don't. He is a cowboy in every sense of the word. Really shoddy workmanship. And the last words he spoke to me when I tried to call him about this were "fuck off." And when I called his business partner, the last words his business partner said to me were "stop wasting my time," and then hanging up on me, just as Qasaim did. So this job cost me £900. I provided the toilet, the sink, and the tiling, and this is what I got. This is what I got. He didn't paint or anything like that. So to start with, the toilet bowl isn't even on straight. You can see just there, it bends to the side, and that just looks so amateur for a £900 job. That looks rubbish. So we've got that one just there. Go over to the sink, all looks okay, and then you find out that the tap moves over that way, so taps weren't even tightened up correctly. I know it's probably something that I can fix myself, but that's sort of not the point. I don't know even where I'd be tightening up, but yeah, this is Qasaim Masud's idea of a £900 job, and my complaints being so, well. So we have that one just there. We've got the standard of this grouting just here. So, you know, after a few days, chunks of it came out just there. Other chunks of it have cracked. Small bits of it have come out there as well. In fact, is that? Yeah, this is Qasaim Masud's workmanship. It's cracked all over there. It's just generally quite untidy. I got some additional grouting for free on the door frame, just kind, but just sort of dirty. Some parts of it are really uneven. So if you listen to this tile here is higher than that tile there, and that there because there's a lip. Listen. Okay, now we shouldn't be hearing that at all. So it's not just that it's incredibly untidy, it's that the tiles aren't even laid straight. This, by contrast, is what grouting should look like. You know, it's all consistent, it's all tidy, there's no grouting actually on the tiles itself. Yet Qasaim is quite happy charging £900 for a job like this. And when critical feedback is given, his response is "fuck off." And this is after him promising to come out and fix it on goodness knows how many occasions, and then just not showing or even having the manners to say that he wasn't going to show up. So I would really strongly advise, I mean, there are other bits and pieces as well. For example, just down here, I'm supposed to have this thing boxed in, which sounds fair enough, until you realise that when this part of the tile was cut out, just there, the tile's actually cracked. And so even when this is boxed in, I've still got a cracked tile from day one. This bit wasn't even, I'm not sure why, but this, even when it's pushed in as far as it goes, still, well, basically it wobbles, but so isn't providing any support for the sink. The whole point of that is not just to hide the piping, but to provide some support to obviously a really heavy sink just there. So yeah, really avoid. He was supposed to cut this thing to size and put it back, but never did. I've got a random nail hanging out, screw hanging out of the wall, no idea why. And yeah, £900 according to Qasaim. Although not originally £900, originally £650, and then he called me halfway through the job and asked for another £250, which apparently he was paying directly to his workman and wasn't taking any commission out of, but the look on his workman's face when I told him about this implied otherwise. So yeah, pointed this stuff out to Qasaim, and his response was to tell his workman to down tools, and, you know, get another workman to do it, or get someone else to do it, fuck off. They were his last words to me. You know, a cowboy, really, really substandard workmanship, no responsibility taken, and yeah, I mean, just utterly gutted. So Qasaim Masud, avoid him. avoid him. Terrible, terrible workman.